In London, been staying at the Two Anglins Tavern.
Oh, nice place, good
Yes,
beer.
it's very, very good beer. And Elfrida has been looking after me very well. And I just wanted to say thank you, really.
With a Christmas present.
Yes.
You got a little soft spot for Elfrida.
Well, look, I've never married, so having the chance to meet her whilst I've been in London has been, well, it's opened my eyes, really. So, look, I wanted some opinions from you, my friends, because probably better from the women than Wolfgang here, but I'll take your opinion. But I've got two options for a Christmas present. So, one of them is fairly small, but is quite expensive, actually. I had to trade a whole deer for it. Truth be told.
You traded a deer for it?
Yes.
That would have cost a fortune, Session.
It is. It's a necklace. And that's one option. Then the other option is them.
Necklace.
Oh, what?
The necklace.
Those are some very tasty looking rabbits.
Right.
And
Right.
you can't eat a necklace, can you?
Yes, but the women here seem very convinced about the necklace.
Yeah, but they are rabbits. Rabbits are expensive.
Right. Well,
And we get hungry.
But if the
well, that's
relationship
her.
went through.
Oh, no, there she is.
Elfrida is up there.
She's talking to Godric. The man with the lovely moustache.
Right. I better act quickly.
Getting there quick.
He's talking to Godric. Look. Okay. Right. I'll take this.
All right, take it.
But you're right. I'll take the rabbits as a backup. I'll
Just
go
in
and get
case.
some rabbits.
She might be hungry too. You going now, Session?
Yes.
All right. We'll be right behind you.
The hunt is up.
Your courage is up.
Exactly.
Are you ready? Are you feeling calm?
No.
Be bold, be resolute.
Right. Yes. Resolute. Good. Just take the necklace. Try that. If not, plan B, rabbits. I'm a bit nervous though.
You'll be fine.
Look, friends, if you don't have anything else you're doing at the moment, would you mind coming with me? Moral support and the like. She's just over there. We'll try our best to give a Christmas present to a woman. Right. Thank you.
Go on, friends, give
Thank you. That's all right. This way, my friend. Right. Let's do our best. Okay, my friend. Right. We're going to have to make a breach in these lines. Excuse us, friends.
Tell him you got rabbits off.
Exactly. Right, good. Godric's out the way. Excellent. Good day, Godric.
Several.
Good day, Elfrida. My friends and I, we were just talking about Christmas and about gift giving and the like, and I've been staying at the Two Anglins with you and your good sister for a while now, and indeed your very kindly father, and you've looked after me very well. I just wanted to, give you a gift for this Christmas time. Just a small gift.
That's quite exciting. What use is this?
Well,
Very expensive.
it's to help your beauty. Add to your beauty.
I don't need that. I
right.
need a sheep or a pig, or can I sell it?
Would
you mind?
Plan B. Right. Second option is if you prefer, I've got some rabbits you could have. I mean, yes.
That's really expensive.
Yes, but I am the King's Warrener, so I
I've
do.
never tasted rabbit. Have you tasted rabbit? I hear it's delicious. Oh, thank you, Sir Chevrolet.
You're very, very welcome.
Look at that.
Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Sir Chevrolet.
Oh, you're welcome too.
Finally! It's nice to see some payment around here for once. Do you know Sir Chevrolet has been staying at our tavern for the last, how long is it now? 6 weeks?
Yes.
At least. We haven't seen a penny from this man. I mean, he's helped himself to our ale, to our beer, to our food. It's nice to see finally some payments forthcoming. You were saying, weren't you, only just yesterday, how rude it was, and I mean, I'm sure you don't agree.
I wasn't, and that was you. I wasn't saying that it was rude. I don't think it's rude at all, and I think it's very kind of Sir Cheveril to buy me a Christmas gift.
A Christmas gift?
Christmas.
A Christmas gift?
Yes.
Oh, I see what this is, Sir Cheveril.
What is this?
You think that you can bribe my sister with a few measly Christmas gifts and we'll let you off your bill? I don't think so. I'm sorry, but even the Norman soldiers know they have to pay money.
You misunderstand completely. These friends of mine all speak for my character. Look, I'm one of the king's foresters and one of his warreners. The king pays my bills for me. It's all been arranged with your father. I got your sister a Christmas present because, well, working in the forest all day long, you don't get the chance to meet, well, any beautiful women like her, and so for Christmas I thought I'd just get her something. That's all, really.
Do you think my sister's beautiful?
Of course she is.
I see what's going on here.
I don't know if I do.
Elfrida? I think he might be about to go.
No, he's not. No.
I think he might be.
Yes, I am going to. Well, I didn't mean to do it like that, but yes. Look, I love spending the time at the Triangles with yourself, and if you would possibly consider at some point becoming Elfrida Montgomery, that's my name. I'm not giving you somebody else. But you give me a great honour.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I'll marry you. And all those.
Why is she hugging her?
That's wonderful. Elfrida Montgomery. Oh, that's got a very elegant ring to it, isn't it?
Oh, a fine ring.
Very fine. It sounds sort of, I don't know,
Exotic.
exotic. Sort of French.
Yes.
Really? Sort of. Are you a Norman?
No, he's not a Norman.
Yes, I am a Norman.
You're not a Norman.
Well, he says he's a Norman.
I am a Norman. Is that a problem?
Well, I don't like to say it, but I mean, you've been at our tavern for the last 6 weeks. You must have noticed my sister here. She's the first person after a glass of ale to stand upon the table, speaking against the Normans. All of the oppression, all of the brutality. You've always complained about the Saxon ladies who marry into the Norman family, Elfrida. I mean, think what the neighbours would say. Think what the customers would say. Think what Godric would say if he knew.
Think what Godric would say if he knew what?
Oh, good God.
About my sister marrying a Norman.
He's not a Norman.
What Norman?
That Norman.
Him. Well, this is typical, isn't it? This is invading your country, stealing your women.
I brought her a gift for Christmas.
Even worse. Even worse, invading our country, making thoughtful romantic gestures to steal our women. How dare you? This is precisely the sort of behaviour which means all right-thinking people like us hate you Norman oppressors. That's why every single Norman in this country is is pretty well dressed with good gloves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, she, one in the yellow, she wants to marry that Norman invader.
I'm not a Norman invader.
Not a Norman invader.
I'm not a soldier. I don't fight anyone.
It's not like he was at Hastings, Godric. That's a little unfair.
Exactly. I wasn't. I mean, my father was at Hastings, but no, look. I work in the forests. I hunt deer for the king. I look after the rabbits, and then I keep the Saxons in line.
Keep the Saxons in line.
Keep us in
We don't need
line.
any keeping.
Oh,
There's how we
stop there's a bit. Stop! It's Christmas, isn't it?
Yes.
It's Christmas. It's a time of peace to men of goodwill and women. So let's have a little goodwill. So, you have brought your rabbits. Sorry, why?
I was giving this woman a Christmas gift, and I asked her to marry me. What sort
Can't
of?
marry you. I'm sorry. Not for all the rabbits in your warren. My sister is right. Godric is right. How can I face my neighbours, my friends, or even my family if I married a Norman?
Exactly. We were doing perfectly well before the Normans came over here. They've added nothing. I mean, what have they ever done for us?
What have the Normans done?
Yeah.
I do not understand why you seem to think that we are all some horrific people. Myself, you said I was well dressed. I'm a peaceable man trying to bring peace here. If I have not met you before, my name is Rhea, and I serve the King, William Rufus William II. And I wish to see peace among all people. And I will not say, as a Norman, that the Saxons are animals, and I would not hear you say that we are. Surely we can come to some sort of agreement. Surely we can persuade you, madam, that every Norman should be taken on his or her own terms.
It would have to be a very persuasive argument.
Well then, why do we not do it properly, formally? Why do we not have a court here, with these people here as the jury?
Typical Norman, imposing your courts on us, yeah, I see.
Well, how would you resolve it then before we came?
We would have had a moot.
A moot, what is that?
A moot, I'm glad you asked. A moot is where the two people who are discussing about the problem, they will come into a room and they will very reasonably discuss what their problem is in front of an invited audience of some of the highest ranking people in the county. And then these high ranking people will arbitrate on which of the two is in the right.
So you mean a court?
No, it's a moot.
It sounds like a court.
It's a moot.
We'll have a moot.
Thank you.
So we've got a moot, you will decide. In this case, you will put your arguments against and we will see if we can defend to a reasonable amount, and then you will see if you can overcome, with the help of these people and their votes, your, let us call them, not prejudices, but hang-ups. So what is your argument?
Well, the problem is I speak for the English when I say that there is too much to forgive after so many years of Norman oppression.
Yeah, exactly, oppression and violence.
Violence.
Unwarranted violence, I'll have you. A small rebellion in the north of England about 4 years after the conquest, and the entirety of the north of England was just razed to the ground.
The harrying of the north.
Exactly, and the whole community non-regenerated. There's nothing left there, a wasteland.
Well, I'm very sorry about this. This north, this peaceful north
Yeah.
that has been peaceful, has it, since before we came?
Not quite. It's been the north. Yeah.
Was it peaceful?
Well,
Really?
no.
What about the Vikings?
Yeah, well, they
They
did.
invaded a
Yeah,
lot.
Did they harry? Did they pillage?
well, they're Vikings, of course they're going to harry and pillage. I mean, come on.
So in fact, it wasn't at all peaceful in the north.
Well, but that's the point.
So before we came, it wasn't peaceful. We put down the rebellions that you brought up, and now, is it peaceful or not?
Well, yeah, right. It's a bit more peaceful.
But
It's,
more
it's a
peaceful.
lot more peaceful,
Well, yeah,
isn't it?
there's-
I mean, you can walk one end of the country to the other now and not be stabbed or have your purse pinched.
That's true, yeah, right. Yeah. Better public order, it's true.
So in a sense, what you're saying, if I get you right, is in fact, England is more peaceful since we came.
Well, yes, but...
Excellent. So what is your next argument?
but
Well, even if we put aside the fact that you invaded us, killed our king and put your own duke in his place, if we put that to one side, nonetheless our culture is changing with you here, imposing your ways, your customs and your traditions. And many Saxon heiresses are now being married by Norman lords. They're changing their names. It seems to me that we are being bred out.
exactly. And you see children, all the children are being born now, they're being named daft things. So, I mean, there was a child in my village who was called Tostig. A fairly standard, straightforward Saxon name. And yet he was teased so much, he had to change his name to William. I mean, soon, in 20 years or so, I warrant there won't be another Tostig or Wolfkettle or Sigbert in the land. They'll all be called something stupid like Robert or Richard or Odo, Sacheverell.
Well, so let me take this straight. Since we are talking of marriage here, how many people are there in a marriage?
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
So when you say we are breeding you out, we are not. We are coming together to bring two different things and be better by the sum of it.
Get rid of our heritage.
Wouldn't you prefer that we want to join together with your culture, your customs? We
Yes.
don't want to throw out all of the good of your people?
Well, yes, that'd be very nice. Actually.
And we have not, look at this man, he brings animals. We have brought great animals. They have not driven out the animals of your country, they have merely added to them. Is that
We
not
brought
right?
rabbits with us, fallow deer, and now you have more interesting names for your animals as well. You don't just have to call it a sheep, you can call it mouton as well. There is an expanded culture of language.
And as for culture, look at the beautiful castles that not only bring peace in the north and everywhere else, beautiful buildings and cathedrals.
Oh, yeah,
We have brought those. So we are coming together with you in the same way as great houses across Christendom have always married into one another.
all right, but what about this? You cannot deny that before the Normans came over, the way Saxons ruled the land, there were 4,000, 5,000 thanes who owned the land. The people were beneath them. Now, there are 250 just 250 Norman lords who have control of all the land in the country. It is open for abuse, this elite that they have.
Yes, you are quite right, of course. So let us put it to you, since we've not spoken of you. Which would you prefer? Would you prefer to be ruled by 4,000 thanes and be their slaves? Or that is what you were? Or now that we Normans have abolished slavery, would you prefer 250 people ruling over you and to be free men and women? Do you value freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free.
And point of fact, Godric, we're also fair about ruling. The Conqueror commissioned the Doomsday Book to make sure he knew what everyone had so it could be taxed fairly. Whereas some of your kings in the past, Hatha Canute, raised the taxes so everyone was impoverished.
Right.
We rule fairly.
So apart from improved civic order, better public safety, cultural and linguistic enrichment, building of beautiful new castles, beautiful new cathedrals, the introduction of new tasty fauna, and the a fairer way of taxation and the reduction of slavery, what have the Normans ever done for us? Eh? What have they done? Eh? What have they done?
I think it's not also what the Normans have done, it's what this singular Norman can do for this singular Anglo-Saxon. Oh, Anglo-Saxon. It sounds like you may have been invaders in the past
Well, there's a long
too,
time
my
ago, it doesn't
friend.
count, right?
So what would you think? Well, let's ask the people who've been listening. What do you think? Do you think that all Normans are animals, horrific people who should be sent back over the channel? Or do you think that perhaps we have more to offer? If you think that the Normans are adding to the country of England, then say, raise your hands. If you think they are taking away from the country of England, raise your hand. Well, I'm afraid, since you have called it a moot, and therefore what people say, amongst you it seems only the two of you. I did not see if you put your hand up.
I abstained.
Fair enough. Then it seems that among the people here, they feel that the Normans do bring something. But it is for you to make your decision, because it is between you, this man, and God.
Thank you for your opinion, for sharing it, but I think that if high-born English ladies can live with themselves and marry a Norman, then why shouldn't I? Yes, I'll marry you. Oh, I will. What?
Hold on, what are you doing? We're Normans. There's not, we haven't been drinking, have you?
Well, a little bit.
Well, I'm